Let's keep it 100. Everybody who know me, you know I don't do this. I don't do none of this corniness. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style.
Oh, so I think it's not about the problem, it's about how you handle the problem. And I think I handled it very well. And, everything trends for a minute and then it goes away.
It always goes away.
I've been waiting, like, yo, get the fuck out the crib. Like, go ahead, bro. I've been waiting. I'm happy. I was like, ooh, got it.
Guys, the internet has already pulled Claressa Shields into romantic trouble that she never agreed to. Just one day after she was enjoying her film premiere. Additionally, boxing is no longer the only focus. This includes Claressa being thrown into the spotlight in an untidy manner by Papoose, Remy Ma, and even her ex. This is what transpired. With a seemingly innocent artistic remark, "If the path is beauty, let's not ask where it leads." Papoose posted a picture of Claressa on Instagram. Cute, right? All she needed was someone like you to bring out her feminine side. Someone wrote in the comments, "Although it may seem flattering at first, you'll notice that people almost never make remarks like that without a purpose." Before admirers had a chance to react, Tony Richardson, Claressa's ex-fiance, added his own dubious Facebook post. The timing couldn't have been more coincidental. His post raised the possibility that Claressa was concealing more personal information than anyone had thought. When Tony, who goes by Tony Rich on Facebook, chose to further disparage others, the situation became even more chaotic. He essentially inserted himself into the situation when no one even brought him up by posting. "When I hit Remy Ma, don't you be on my peanut and laughing emojis?" Naturally, the internet went crazy. In a matter of hours, his article had received hundreds of shares and almost 1,000 comments, with followers constantly laughing, sobbing, and speculating while analyzing every word. Claressa then rushed into the comments and posted a straightforward heart emoji. Yes, in response to her ex's sneaky little joke, the woman, caught in the midst of all this craziness, answered, "Wait, what?" Fans clutched their phones in shock. For example, what does it mean to be purportedly close to Papoose, but yet responding to your ex's harassment of his wife? People spotted this strange timing right away. Everyone is now wondering if Claressa has truly moved on from Tony, or does some relationship still exist? Imagine what might be going on behind the scenes if she is acting in this way in public. But let's go back a bit before we even discuss Papoose. Tony Richardson wasn't merely a forgotten former partner. He meant it. At the end of 2020, they went public. Furthermore, in 2022, Claressa posted a picture of herself wearing a diamond ring along with the message, "My man loves me, gua fiancé." She wasn't referring to him as her boo in passing. She was telling everyone that she was engaged. A few months later, she was sharing pictures from their anniversary, grinning beside Tony as if he were her true love. They appeared stable, spending New Year's together even in 2024. Pictures showed him reaching for a handful of her peach, captioned, "My fiancé and I bring in another year. 2024 will treat us well." It wasn't a casual dating approach. It involved creating a life together. By May, they were unveiling their first joint real estate transaction. That is significant energy for a long-term partnership. It was therefore crazy for fans who witnessed all of that to see. Claressa appeared out of nowhere with Papoose while still responding to Tony's clumsy Facebook remarks. The deadline was too close. People wanted to know when she and Tony actually broke up. Did she begin dating Papoose when she was still technically involved? The internet is giving this intense side-eye because of it. It appears that she transitioned from fiancé to Papoose without much thought, rather than having moved on. Tony, meanwhile, obviously had the audacity to make fun of his ex and her new partner, giving the impression that they were still at odds. Then there is Papoose, who appears to be either utterly indifferent or unaware. Papoose is uploading Claressa on Instagram as if he has won a championship, labeling it, "If the path is beauty, let's not ask where it leads," while Tony is making fun of her. Bro, the fans couldn't believe it. Can you even see what's going on? Remy Ma is also not keeping quiet. She's making fun of them both, telling people online that Claressa isn't killing anyone, just as Papoose isn't killing her, according to rumors. Imagine this. The receipts are available online. Claressa continues to react to her ex's jokes. Papoose tries to gently introduce her on his page, and Remy enters with harsh online criticism. Fans are no longer even sure which side to support. It is evident, however, that although Papoose is attempting to demonstrate that he has moved on, the women in his life are openly mocking him.
She came on here claiming that, oh, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only thing you do.
Furthermore, let's face it, Papoose's silence isn't making things any better. He still hasn't explained Claressa's true situation. Does she actually date him? Was there a subtle confirmation in the Instagram caption? Or is he currently simply making fun of Remy Ma? The triangle appears disorganized. Claressa finds herself torn between a man who is still legally bound to his wife and an ex, with whom she once had plans for the future. Papoose may have made a mistake this time, according to fans. Claressa is also not entirely over her past. Papoose is stuck in the middle as though this drama centers on him, but spoiler alert, it doesn't. Remy isn't giving up. Papoose gave way to a full-fledged confrontation between Remy Ma and Claressa at this time. Claressa shot back, refusing to let the shade get away with it. Claressa Shields versus Real Remy Ma, February 2nd. She even tweeted, "Get your ass whooped and crash out of here." She promptly removed it from the internet, but not before screenshots went viral. It could not have come at a worse time. Claressa appeared to be calling Remy out for a celebrity boxing match after the two had already made fun of each other for allegedly not getting knockouts. Fans were perplexed. Hold on, are these two really going to throw hands in real life? Or is all about Papoose at the perfect moment?
Just win.
Now, when are you knocking Remy Ma out?
Yes.
Now, y'all know I had to bring that up, okay? Because the girls was tussling over the internet. I didn't know if she was gonna get knocked out. I was scared. Oh,
The internet is not a real place to be. Listen, I woke up that morning just as shocked as everybody else. Like, what the hell?
Oh my God.
What's going on? I'm like, I want to promote the movie. What is this?
But honestly, it did also promote the movie because people was like, damn.
Yeah.
So
now
what's
I gotta go see who this girl is.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, they say all publicity is good publicity, but baby, the internet is not a real place.
How is it handling and dealing with all that new, and not really new, but just even more popularity?
Yeah. You know what? I had to tell myself, like, this comes with the territory. You talking about being Beyonce, baby girl, and you're in boxing? It's like, Beyonce get way more stuff than this. So I think it's not about the problem, it's about how you handle the problem. And I think I handled it very well.
Claressa then went all out on Instagram, sharing a midget along with the words, "Call me," outside in these NY streets. Not particularly delicate. It was instantly seen by fans as a direct barb at Remy, indicating that she was in her domain and prepared for conflict. Let's face it, this kind of messy girl-and-girl drama is what the internet is all about. Easy. The block captain chose to join the chaos as if it weren't already chaotic. Yes, since last year, the same rapper has been associated with Remy. He disputed the claim that Pap knocked him out by going online and calling Papoose out and asking that he unblock him. Easy claims that nothing occurred. He was never touched by Papoose. He even asserted that Papoose has known about his tenuous relationship with Remy for the previous 2 years. Wait, then? Behind the scenes, Papoose was aware of everything, continued to show off Claressa on Instagram like a trophy, and took no action. The fans didn't like it. Many made fun of Papoose, claiming that he now resembled the saga's clown more than the King of New York.
Tommy said, "Yo, I ain't knocked the nigga out because I shook his, because he fucked my wife. I knocked the nigga out because he shook my hand, then fucked my wife." You sound like a pussy. Here's the thing, nigga, I didn't know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And if you want to keep it a bean, if you want to tell the real story, my nigga, I was on the whole opposite side from you. And I was just like, yo, I don't want to meet nigga. You came up to me and told me you was a fan of mine, nigga. That's the real story. And that's why you was mad. He's a fuck up. So you know when a nigga is really a fuck up and he loses his jaw and she really a good jaw and you really lose it and the next nigga got it and you don't feel like the next nigga should hang your jaw, then niggas start like acting. I'm happy for the nigga boo.
Remy, of course, didn't remain silent. To be honest, she made Pep appear even weaker by publicly denying that Papoose ever passed out easily. Wife and her alleged sidekick were essentially banding together to discredit him. Let's be honest. Throughout this whole ordeal, Papoose's reputation is suffering the most. Claressa is smiling as if nothing is wrong, while Remy is out here hurling insults. Pap appears to be the one who doesn't even realize he's the joke. Consider it. This is the same Papoose that was formerly praised as a husband's goal for supporting Remy throughout her incarceration. He is currently being ridiculed online as though he is merely a rebound boyfriend who is unable to handle the drama in relationship. That is a significant betrayal of grace. The irony is that the women in his immediate vicinity always overwhelm Papoose whenever he tries to demonstrate that he has matured or gained control. Claressa openly dismisses him, Remy publicly mocks him, and even her ex joins in to harass.
I am live as we speak. When I type things in, people don't understand. Turn that camera on, ugly, and tell your lies. Don't type your lies. Tell them. Speak while people talking to you. You read the comments, you can't keep up with them if you do that, right? I'll wait. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday.
You just said the other day you don't even deal with this lame no more.
Get back with what? I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What? Ew. I don't even like the cologne you wear. It's gross.
The fact that Papoose hasn't really spoken up is absurd. He has not provided any clarification, hasn't caused Claressa any offense. Complete quiet. Normally, remaining silent can be a calculated move, but in this case, it just makes him appear weak. Supporters aren't holding back. Pap went from being praised as the king of fidelity to feeling like a supporting character in this entire story in less than a year. To be honest, this is not the kind of drama you could write. Remy is behaving as though Pap is still ensnaring her. Pap is positioned in the center, looking like the person that everyone is making fun of, while Claressa exudes the air of an unbothered queen. And now for the question that no one can currently answer. Is Claressa really with Pap, or is she merely hiding her true identity behind him? Given that she is remaining silent, Tony continues to cast shade, and Remy continues to play games. It truly seems as though we haven't seen the whole.